and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people that struggle. As you come on in, know that this is a safe space. Know that this is a space of educating and being educated. Know that this is a space of learning and getting learned up. Know that this is a space for conversation, questions and answers, comments and concerns, building and destroying, a space of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, integrity, love. This is your space, a space where we encourage, embrace, where we unite, seeking a path towards true liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration of class. Please keep all funding information in the chat for the duration and throughout the class. Fund this war effort. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, book an assessment. Don't wait till it's too late. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, book an assessment. Don't wait till it's too late. No, don't wait, because it gets real quick. If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, anybody you know, please book an assessment. If not for you, for them. If you or anyone you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of intimate relationship, salute, Brandon. Much appreciation for funding the war effort. Intimate relationship abuse consultations. Booking an assessment. Please find out the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you, characters and characteristics that should alert you, people, situations that should heighten your awareness. Remember, the life you save could be your own. Peace. Before we begin, take our hats off, salute to the New York Liberty. Good job. Season well done, season complete with the chip. We'll see y'all at the ticker tape parade. Salute to the women of the New York Liberty. Did y'all thing. Did y'all thing. Much appreciation. Okay? Yes. Got that out of the way. Okay? Yeah. Hold on. I was a little bit exhausted yesterday. So, salute to the New York Yankees. Yeah. We see the Yankees in the World Series. Yes, we did. Yeah. Yes, we did. Yeah, they might bring a chip home too. So salute to the Yankees, the Bronx Bombers, BX. Yeah. We see how y'all doing. Eric Brown, salute, much appreciation for the super chat. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. New York is looking a little sharp around these parts. Right? Yeah, let's get to it. Now, all my truckers out there, if you're out there and you're tired, this is a good time to pull on over to the rest stop. Yeah, get you some rest while you get you some learning. Make sure you in the cab alone. Don't have no rest stop chicken head in there while you sitting in class. Alright? Make some noise with that. Make some noise. All my union workers salute. Shout out to Paperwork Good. L.I., you in the spotty spot. You dig? You in the spotty spot. Yeah, we got people playing games already. We see you. We see you in the spotty spot. Tyson. Yes. Salute. Okay? Yes. Poison Babylon Apparel. We see you out there. Everybody and anybody within earshot. Cop Mally CD. Yeah. Yeah, one of the classmates got some songs, man. Got an album, got a project. Cop that. Okay? But first, somebody tag Lord Jamal. Tag him. He's been in class before. Tag him again. Tag him. He got to come to class, man. He got to come to class. But you know what, though? He's not the only one. Tag the nation of gods and earths. Tag them all. With all seriousness. Tag them. Somebody tag Candace Owen. Yeah. Tag her. Tag Kamala Harris if you in D.C. and you got the plug. Tag her. Tag Piers Morgan if you overseas. Yeah. My London, my England connect. Tag them. And please, if you down with the swirl, with the rainbow, with the lizards, tag this boy, Mark Lamont Hill. Yeah, so if y'all up in that little community, tag him. Tag Sweetness. Tell him to come to class. But while you're at it, tag your classmates. Yeah, tag your classmates. Let them know we here. Sunday night, we're getting ready to get it on. We're getting ready to do what we do. Who's up in class? Okay, first one in class. Ooh-wee. Kenny Unholy Grail. You up in here. We see you. Bernadette. Bernie's up here. On deck. Love over money. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Jeff Sparks, what's going on? We see you. Salute. Uh-oh, that's Speckles. There she go. London. We all the way up in here. Tag him. Tag your boy Piers Morgan. And tell Magic and Lil Brett we said what's going on. April Brown up. Man, you must don't have school tomorrow. I see you, April. What up? Tiara's in the spotty spot. What up, T? Bushhead. We see you. Salute. Step mommy. Yeah. Jean. Arlene. Kim, you. What's up? We got Canada in the building. First responders on deck. Cool K. Kane. Brown girl. Professor extraordinaire. What up, Professor? Salute. Brown girl from Boston is up in here. Mental health practitioner. Reach out if you need it, y'all. Come on now. Knife Power. What up, Knife? Sean Jenkins. What's going on? Andrea. What up, Andrea? We see you. Bionic Prince. Bam! Philly's in the building. What up, Philly? Terrell Williams, what's going on? We see you. Think for yourself. Zone 864 TV. We see you. GB, what up? Uptown Trey. Uncle Murder. Black and Yellow. What up, Uncle Murder? Darth Fuego 55. Darth Fuego 55. Hold that. 55. Mally. Yeah, we told him cop that. Put your information in the chat so they can cop that. Yeah. Karim, Ahmad, Reed, Jewels, Polar, what up? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yeah. 55 for you. 55. Yes, Philippe Bay Harris. What up? What up? That's right. Keep that John Henry Clark up in you. No doubt. Stephen Gill, what's going on? Eric Brown, we see you. Danger, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, we see you. Shalom, brethren, what's going on? Israel, what up? E. Blandon, we see you up in this body spot. Yeah, Nah, you get up, get up, get up, get up. We all homeless. None of us is home. Get up. If you in NYC, get up. If you in Jersey and Philly, get up. We all homeless. It's today's class. We don't have a home. We gotta get right. Get right. We gonna get right. M. Dot, him hot, what's going on? We see you. We see you. Righteous. Don't worry about it, righteous. No, he's not alone. We're not gonna do that. We gonna get it right though. Yeah. E. Blandon, definitely. That's 777. What's going on? Hold on now. Yeah, E. Brown, we see you. Yeah. What? 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 Rainbows? 55. 55. G-Rock, we see you. What's going on? Nehemiah, Washington, what up? We see you. Who else? Who else? Merklo, we see you. Hood, Hood, Center, Highlights. Yeah. Yeah. Threats, Philly, what up? Guns and Gloves, we see you. Hedge Fund. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, we getting ready to get right. Sales, what up? Yeah. Base Proletariat, we see you. Yeah. Now, Clown, he's going, man, listen. You ain't seen Clown yet. Fries, what up? Memphis is in the building. Adrian Graham, 55. Adrian, 55. Aaron. Yeah, that's what you say? No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, we getting it in. That's what we talking about. Keep them up in. The trolls is here. We growing. Sniper, get the sniping. Yeah. Yeah. Torian. Howard Terry, 55. Peace G's, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah. Big Dodo, what up? Everybody in the building, let's get to it. As y'all already know. We had him in class. We took the Lord off his name. We didn't even give him Jamal. We gave him his government name for the foolishness that he's been saying for the better part of the past 8 months. The better part of the past 8 months. Now, however, in light of recent events, I'm going to say that the brother's been troubled. Okay? I'm going to say that the brother's been troubled. I'm going to say that he's been off his path. I'm going to say that he was in the world of the 10%, making an attempt to get a bag, and in that, he was straddling too many different fences. I'm going to chalk it up to that. You understand? I'm going to chalk it up to that. Now, never been in a cipher with him. Don't know how deep he is into the degrees, into the lessons. Makes me know never mind. Him and his enlightener have to deal with that. However, as I've been reading, man, for the better part of a good 4 or 5 years, I've been seeing and reading into a lot of the plays. I've been picking up on a lot of energy. Many of my clients who are classmates, who are men, I've been feeling a certain energy. And people have been very dismissive of that energy. So now, I'm telling you, Queen Comrades, if you in here, if the shoe don't fit, keep your fat ass feet up out of it. Letting you know right now, some of the language and themes of tonight's class may ruffle your little panty drawer straps. But that energy that black men have been feeling is very real. Melanated men, Israelite, nano-eye, Sunni, Muslim. I wouldn't care where you at. Blood, Crip, working dude, drunk, anything. Black men, you are not wrong in acknowledging that feeling that you are being attacked. It is very real. I've spoken on it so many times and in so many different ways. There has been and will always be a consistent attack on us. Okay? If you're feeling uneasy, if you're feeling like you haven't been heard, do you understand what I'm saying? If you have acknowledged that you're not protected, if you are truly witnessing that you are not represented anywhere, okay, that is real. Okay? That is very real. And people could give you testimony to it. I say it in class on a regular basis. I say it in private, in therapeutic settings on a regular basis. So this is not new for me. And it's not new for a few of you. Okay? You dig what I'm saying? It's very real. Peace, Marcus. It's very real. However, if you sit in it and don't push back and don't know how to push back, you're going to stumble. You're going to be overwhelmed. You're going to be triggered, and you're going to make some ill-fated moves. You're going to respond to it in a way where you will lose and suffer grief, consequences, and it's unnecessary. So I don't want you to look at this in light and in jest the way a lot of people have been doing it. It is not about Lord Jamal and only about Lord Jamal. It's just not. As I always tell you, watch with clean eyes and listen with clear ears so you can understand exactly what is going on. Now, for how he got onto that platform, I don't know. Whatever was the context of the initial platform and the initial conversation that he was having that caused the uproar, I didn't see it. I don't have time, right, to be watching these individuals when they bag chasing, when they're running, when they're looking for the most salacious words or terms that they can use on some of the more visible platforms. Just don't have the time. That's not work. What they're doing is performing. And many times those performances come back to bite them. Because once you start performing, you have to continue performing. Do you understand? You get that? You got to continuously perform. Okay? And then you look like a court jester. And that's what happened to Lord Jamal. Straight up. He went from rocking on that Euro platform for I don't know how many years to working on his own, to not understanding that just because you on a platform with millions of subscribers and millions of views that it's going to transfer over. You understand? You moved away from your doctrine. Now we will have to question if they really or if he really understood his lessons. Just is what it is. Do they understand the degrees? Do they understand the devil, divine evil, the 10%? You got to look at that. That in itself allows me to see and to bear witness that not only him, many of them don't. Many of us, black men, do not understand the severity of the conditions. That's why their movements, the doctrines, the groups, the organizations have gone nowhere. They've remained stagnant because they just do not get it. Even though what they claim to believe, what they claim to manifest, it's right in there. It's always been in there. But people shy away from those parts. They move away from those parts. So now, the hoopla came because Lord Jamal, and I didn't hear it, didn't see it, right? Called Kamala Harris, the Democratic candidate for presidency, the current vice president, a bitch. And again, many of us who don't follow him never even heard the statement. As I always say to you, there's a specific reason for us hearing things when we do. You understand? For why certain things go viral when they do. We didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Not only did he call her a bitch, but he said that she wasn't black. And he wouldn't vote for her. Now, as I just told y'all, several times in the last few weeks. Okay? I told y'all several times in the last few weeks. Stop telling people where you're at politically. Who you're voting for is for you. It's for you. It's not for the world. It's not for your mama. It's not for your papa. It's not for anybody to know. You're not getting no brownie points. All you're going to get is a bunch of grief, a bunch of prejudice, and shit. In certain positions, it could cause you to lose your livelihood because you have people who don't tell you and are in a position to do a lot of things that you may not be in position to block. You dig what I'm saying? Stop talking about it like that, especially in this climate where it is as heated as it is, where it is the hot button issue. It's not for nobody else to know. It really isn't. It really isn't. So stop that. But anyway, again, because everybody wants to be the knower, everybody wants to have that moment, people going around talking about who they voting for, who they not voting for, where they stand, and I keep telling you, those who really are in it and in deep and are aware of the policies and aware of what's being pitched and all of the technology, not saying nothing. They're just going to look and acknowledge and say, okay, well, you're not one of us. And this is what transpired. However, whether they called him or he called them, he appears on Piers Morgan on a panel, and only from what I see, didn't see the whole show. I'm telling you right now, didn't see the panel, could care less. I want you to just to look at the optics of it so you can understand the attack. Okay? Piers Morgan and Ofe from overseas. The 10%, the divine evil. If Lord Jamal wasn't going on there to quote degrees and call him a divine evil to his face and give him true understanding, I don't know why he was on there. But again, these guys play a lot of games because when you are a rapper and you already went in an institution ran by old phase that made the determination on what your labor was worth as a MC, you're gonna have to keep dwelling in those waters. So this is why when that train stopped, you came over to social media and tried to begin another train. So you're on there with Piers Morgan, who don't care nothing for melanated people. Look at the optics on that. This is an Ofe man. This is a divine evil. Enemy to black men. In the next box, you get who? Candace Owens. Candace Owens. Another enemy to black men. Another clown for the media. Another representation that is less, okay? Less than any earth that's on her square, okay? The third box, Mark Lamont Hill, rainbow lizard lover, okay? Cornball. If anybody should have been called bitch, it should have been Mark Lamont Hill. Straight bitch. Okay? And last box, Lord Jamal. The only representation of a heterosexual melanated man. That's the optics of it. So it didn't have to be Lord Jamal. For whatever reason, because I'm saying many men have called Kamala Harris a bitch. Many. Many women have called her a bitch. Many animated TV shows use the word bitch. Y'all allow Snoop and Too Short to use the word man for 25 years or more in hip hop. We see it and hear it on every television show. Maybe the reasoning for the panel and the way it was set up is because maybe they thought Lord Jamal was going to call Candace Owens a bitch. We don't know. But you need to understand and recognize the optics on it. Yeah, you have to. Because, hey, yeah, Judge Joe Brown called her way worse than that. Piers Morgan didn't call him up. Because they see in Judge Joe Brown an elder. They don't see him as somebody from the hip-hop generation who still may have a specific influence over a warrior element, especially when they come in under the banner and the flag of the almighty nation of gods and earths. That has to be discredited because whether you know it or not, the nation has been growing in significant number, especially since the pandemic. Look at the optics, because there's no real difference. If he would have called Candace Owens a bitch, because there's no difference between Candace Owens and Kamala Harris. None. They both love divine evils. Kamala got a Doug. One and the same. Candace has a George. They're one and the same. I don't care if one is Democratic or one is Republican, they still sit up under the banner and the institution of the United States of America's corporation. They still up under the flag. That banner that has been used to strangle black men. Again, Kamala kisses Doug. Candace kisses George. They're one and the same. One and the same. Both of them. 85, they're build powers. 85's in love with the 10%. So regardless of where he sat on that panel, a melanated black man was attacked. And because he was off his square, he allowed the weakest representation of the panel to go at him. And went at him hard. Because even in that space, Piers Morgan and Candace Owens are stronger than Mark Lamont Hill. This dude is a straight bozo. Straight clown. One that even had the audacity to jump on to claim that Malcolm X might have been sweet and rainbow. This is the type of individual that you're talking about when you're talking about Mark Lamont Hill. Do we need a quote from him? Just 2 years ago, going on 3 years ago, this is what he quoted. We got to let the women lead. We got to let our queer folk lead. We got to let our trans folk lead because we ain't got it right. Speaking for his population of black males. Okay? Mark Lamont Hill speaking today during a mass at Chicago's St. Sabina Church for an MLK celebration at a Catholic church. Okay? So what he said at a Catholic church. This is who Lord Jamal let grandstand on him. Now, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I don't know if they were in the same studio, what would have transpired. I know what should have transpired, but I don't know what, because from that position and from the way he was stuttering, Jamal was a bit taken aback. You can see it. He probably was still thinking about old Crazy Legs inviting him to a little boxing match. That might have still been on his skull cap. You see, he had a very rough week. And within that roughness of the week, this has been the climax of the week. You understand? Somebody who damn sure ain't built like that, cussing him out. Not only cussing him out, but calling him basically a hypocrite, saying you're a contradiction, and then had the nerve to quote lessons at him, to spit degrees at him. If at any point in that whole discussion, Jamal should have stopped him right there. Right there. As somebody who's God cipher divine, and barked on him. Said, don't you ever in your life use that terminology, regardless of where we at. But again, I'm going to chalk it up, because I don't think Jamal's a custody. I may be wrong, but I'm going to chalk it up to him having that rough week, because when somebody like Crazy Legs calls you out for a fight, yeah, you had to be going through some turmoil, inner turmoil. You understand what I'm saying? You got somebody that's allegedly in Grippergate, that's allegedly one of Bam's little prize pets, somebody that's from the gate, been up under Bam's big costume, calling you out for a knuckle game? Yeah, that would bother you. You understand? That would bother you. But once somebody starts telling you what your doctrine is about and what you're supposed to be standing on in your doctrine, that should immediately sobered you up. Immediately. But it didn't. It didn't. So now, in the mix of all that, and I get wind of it, as I do all the time, as I encourage you all to do, is to read through the comments. And I would never have said nothing about this if the comments, whether they were bots or real people with actual profiles, wasn't so venomous in the language when it came to black men, because of this setting, because he called her the B word, which they so frequently call each other. I mean, for me, it's just like when somebody from the outside is looking and saying, damn, they sure call each other the N-word a lot. No shit, maybe we should do it too. Same thing when it comes to this. I see women call each other all the time. Bitch, this bitch, that's my bitch, this bitch, that bitch. And I'm not talking only the gutter rats. I'm not talking about the little dotty dots. I'm talking about the sororities too. I'm talking about the corporate. I'm talking about the conscious and woke women too. That's my bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Now, if he felt that, based on his beliefs and his doctrine and what he's seen out of her, nobody has that right to make an attempt to chastise him. If anybody does and didn't feel that it was right and exact, his Aelites should have chastised him. But how? How can you chastise your Aelite? How can you chastise your Aelite without first understanding where he's coming from? See, because that's what happened. In that, and I'm reading the comments, and the comments are protect black women. Black men are disgusting. Black men are vile. Yeah, we glad. Mark checked him, which is impossible. He didn't check him. He grandstanded. He performed like a lot of temperamental lizards do. See, when you a little sugary, in order to get your point across, you get extra animated, emotional even, because he was so emotional. You don't have a right to do that. How dare you call her that? As if she's going to assure his safety. As if she's going to give him reparations. As if she's going to make sure that he can walk through a sundown town when the sun is down. This is where we at. This is where we at with it. But this is black men's fault. This is melanated men's fault. Because y'all still haven't learned that don't nobody love you. That energy that you feel every day is real. Nobody don't have no concern for you. Yet you love the rest of them. You ignore the rest of them. And they're attacking you every single minute of the day. This is why they can grandstand on you, because they feel safe. The guards have allowed a bill power on an international platform to disrespect their alike and disrespect their doctrine as if he knows. And I ain't hear not near God body say they gonna put blood in that man's mouth. I ain't hear nobody from the nation say they gonna put blood in their mouth for him questioning whether or not Malcolm X is sweet? That this man can show up at churches? That this man can show up in little small organizations and nonprofits and speak and walk? That's where you at with it? That's where the nation is at with it? That he was comfortable enough to do that? Now, since the hoopla, since all that was going on, Lord Jamal issues an apology. An apology. Starting off real, man, listen, real humble. Looking beat up. I recently came under fire. I recently came under fire. And I'm like, okay. Still, Blizz, don't say nothing. Don't comment on it. Because you still don't know if all of this was a play just to get him back viral again. I don't know. But what I do know is that in the comments, I don't care where I read it. I don't care if it was on Instagram. I don't care if it was on Twitter. The viciousness that women and rainbows and weak men, that venom that they was spitting directly at black men is troubling. It's troublesome. It is worse than when you got the bagel meisters talking about somebody is an anti-Semite. And y'all not picking up on it. These attacks are leaving black men out there naked. This is why you got the George Floyds and the Eric Garners. This is why that little young boy in Florida was getting followed. Because you are emboldening people to feel that they can do anything that they want to any black man. And he better not flinch. Take the lynching and keep it moving. Y'all not learning from Israel, are y'all? You not learning from that. You not watching that the slightest. Oh, somebody painted. Oh, somebody drew. Or somebody said, oh, that's anti-Semite. Immediate. And black men, y'all don't get that? Y'all don't understand when somebody is telling the world that you ain't worthy? You don't get that? You don't get where you got this dude, this Mark Hill? This cream puff? You don't get that? When he makes statement like that against God's body? You don't get y'all don't read the comments? And instead of attacking the comments, no, you gotta read it. Not from an emotional space, from an intellect, say, wow, this is what this black woman think? Block, block, block. Sometimes you may block 100 different profiles in one comment space. And you looking at them and you look at their profiles and you look at their pictures and like, damn, these are the average, everyday black women that really run around with this in their heart. No matter how many black men are taking care of their kids, taking care of their communities, loving multiple black women, you loving them. Loving your mama, your auntie, your niece, You there for them? But you can sit and these same women can really harbor that bullshit? Because what? Because somebody has been proven unworthy of just a vote? Really? Because they don't agree with her? Because that mean they hate black women, that they're toxic, that they're not protecting black women, and y'all going for that shit? And y'all black men are standing on your square? Y'all don't understand what that leads to? You don't get it? That they're opening the gate, they're opening a pathway to annihilate your black ass? You think that your auntie, your mama, whether they're Christian or Catholic, you don't understand that? That they will turn a blind eye while these people are lynching you in the street? You don't get that? You don't understand that. You think this is play. Mm-hmm. Okay. The Jews know better. And y'all don't understand that part. Y'all don't get that. Y'all just look at it and let it go past you. Let it go over your head when they're very determined. Anything that's against them, anything the slightest, they want it like that. And you, as a black man, don't hear that? You don't hear that? You really don't hear that? You don't see that? You don't see how black women are looking at you in the street? You don't see how guarded they are? You don't see that? You really don't see the hate that's being produced? You don't see that when they go in houses of worship, regardless of religion, that in their heads and in their hearts, that they're praising Ophes? That they hate you for not being a white Jesus? That they hate you for not giving them a white life? Yeah, okay. Okay. So keep thinking it's about Lord Jamal. Keep thinking that shit. It's that simple. And some of y'all riding with that. Yeah, he's been a clown, he's been a bozo. He been doing some bonehead shit, he been saying some wild stuff. Keep thinking that it's about him. He's just next. He's just next. That's all. It is an attack on black men. But y'all don't get it. Y'all not understanding it. That I don't care what doctrine you follow. Y'all better push them doctrines to the side and stand in unity as black men. And the minute you hear somebody go against you, you put blood in their mouth. The hell are y'all doing? Now, to the nation of gods and earths, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. We had DJ Alamo and Sadat X publicly stating the comments that you hear on certain platforms are not representative of Brand Nubian, separating themselves from the God in public. That is not the teachings of Father Allah at all. When anybody went against the gods, justice, one's reward or penalty for their acts and deeds. What is Mark Lamont Hill's penalty? What is his penalty for quoting degrees? Nobody called him to the table. I want to know. I want to know. This is why black men don't get respected. This is why y'all feeling that energy. Don't tell me you're not feeling it. I deal with it every day. My clients are coming through in terrible spaces. Terrible spaces. Don't know what to do because they're not keen on it. They're not picking it up. They're trying to ignore it and act like it isn't real. Yeah, it's real. It's real. I'm looking right at y'all. And I'm telling you, black women, if this shoe don't fit, don't put your foot in it. Don't put your foot in it. And I'm talking to you, black men. It's true, nigga. It's true. Your mama, your auntie, your wife, I don't care who it is, your children's mother, your damn daughter. She hates you because you're not giving her a white life. Sit here, act like you don't know. And it's your duty to teach civilization to the uncivilized. That's why they still praising the white life. That shit is in their chest. It's in their cavity. That's why they wearing laces and wigs and lashes. This is what they're doing. That's the energy you feel. That's the energy you feel. And you better push it back against it. Being all wise and civilized and understanding it. This is not a game. You can't be lazy. You can't be drunk during this shit. You can't be high or passive or Catholic in this. That's the play here. That's why so many men felt the ways about it, but you're shielded because you're looking at the surface level. You're looking at Jamar because he's been a fool for the last few years, saying some weird shit. That's surface level. Anyone who's in a specific space where they understand that energy is being attacked, regardless of what they're doing, look at who they are and what they truly represent. And if they sitting in a space of a black man's energy without the colorful flag, without the Christianity, Catholicism, without that Judeo shit, they're going to be attacked. You're going to be attacked in these institutions. You can't just sit there no more. They're not letting you do 25 years and ride off to the sunset with a pension. You're going to be attacked at work. This is what you're feeling. This is why the replacement's coming in. You're not getting it. And black men have to be in a space where they think, fuck that. I know it's something wrong. I know what you're saying. I know what I'm doing. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing what I can do. I'm not folding. I gotta stand tall on it. Allowing people to bitch you, and y'all are not no bitches. Y'all are men. You have to get in order. Do you get it? Now I have to get it. And if he called her a bitch, so what? She's a bitch. In his doctrine, what is a queen? What is a queen in the doctrine of the nation of gods and earths? A queen is a black woman who acknowledges God and has unified with him for the purpose of constructive building. She's not building with gods. She's with a divine evil every night. She's with Doug, kissing. Candace is with George, kissing. They're not queens. So in his mind, what else do he call her? Where the guards at? Why y'all not supporting him? Mark Miller, much appreciation. Peace. Y'all acting like y'all don't know. Paris Valentino, much appreciation. Black man speak truth, hurts. Fight love every day. You're not getting no love. Love is a supreme understanding amongst those who are original. Nobody loved black men in 2024. They don't understand him when he don't understand himself. This shit is out of order. And y'all sitting there watching and y'all letting people play on it. Playing with that nation. That nation was never one to be played with. Dudes wearing flags and all type of shit and rapping. Ain't even, are you serious? Of course Sadat and Alamo gonna spread out. Of course you're gonna force this man, or he'd force himself to apologize because you're still trying to get Old money. You're still trying to get the 10%ers money against your doctrine. Sadat selling wine and shit like that in North Carolina. You not gonna hold down your man? Regardless to whom or what? You got 85s. Grandstanding. You serious? That's where y'all at with it? That's where y'all at with it? 85s? Bill Powers. Grandstanding on an international stage and ain't nobody run up? But what he do? Again, like I keep telling you, it ain't about him. You gotta take Lord Jamal out of this. Cause he's surface level. He's still playing instead of him going hard. Staying in the paint, in the pocket. We gotta think it's a play. He started beefing with Jamal Bowman. Somebody running for office. This is where we at with it, man. Y'all got black men out here looking stupid, playing games. And who gonna hold it? Who gonna hold it? The average black man walking. The average one who feel the energy and not really in tune with it. He gonna feel it. Again, the young brother in Florida thought it was funny. Taping, oh, they're following me. About to be another Trayvon. He thinking it's funny. Shit ain't funny. This is not a game. This is not a game. But y'all caught up in the dazzle and the glitter of this bullshit. Chasing nickels and dimes. Every little transgression against a black man should be met with somebody getting something put on their goddamn face, with some blood in their mouth or a busted knee. It's just that simple. Y'all missing that true energy because y'all allow whatever's going on around you to soften you up. And this ain't the time for it. This is not the time for it. I'm telling you. It's not the time for it. It's not. I'm telling y'all black men something, man. I'm telling y'all something. They're gonna walk y'all into the same gas chambers. They're gonna walk y'all into the same gas chambers. I'm telling you. And some of y'all gonna walk in there sleep because y'all still chasing these people. Who are the 10%? They are the rich slave makers of the poor, who teach poor lies and believe that the almighty, true, and living God is a spook who cannot be seen by the physical eye, otherwise known as the blood suckers of the poor. They're gonna walk you into chambers. And you gonna walk in there, some of y'all happily, thinking it's a pension on the other side of the chamber. Some of y'all gonna be dragged in there drunk or pilled up. But very few are gonna be fighting. They got your woman. I'm telling you. And making them slaves. Slaves to technology, slaves to false narratives. And they're going to be helping. They're going to be helping. Just like they did over there in Germany. Just like they did, in China. Yeah. Where they had the Red Guard. Y'all know who the Red Guard was in China? Those were babies. Average age 13 to 16. Turning in their parents. Cultural revolution, all that. Oh, keep playing. Keep playing. And allowing these old faiths and these institutions to talk dumb shit. And then your women's following suit. And you not pushing back. Because you're trying to be, nah. Now she'll get it right. Soon she'll come around. Yeah, okay. Yeah, your great-grandmama was in that church. Your grandmama was in that church. Your mama was in that church. Your wife is in that church. And they're pushing your daughters and granddaughters in there. Keep playing, black man. Keep fucking playing. And looking at shit surface level when you feel it. Stop ignoring it. Got to apologize, Jay. He getting their money. He seek their bread. How can he not apologize? I guarantee you, there are at least 2 million representatives of the nation of gods and earth here, just here, on a poor part of the planet. Never mind what you have overseas. He ain't got 2 million subscribers. So therefore, he got to go and make deals with 10% in order to keep a roof over his head. So yeah, he gonna apologize. Because everybody who is somebody who rock with them old phase got up on any platform. Claudia Jordan, Fat Joe, bitch ass my son. I'm surprised at Lord Jamal. Corns. Making statement, definitive statement with emotion and anger. Over some broad that'll send their ass to jail in a minute. Over broad who consistently tells untruths. There was never no plan for no black man. You never know ways of earning their vote. That shit was proven. Check the Wall Street Journal article on that. Nothing was exclusive for black men. All others, everybody is in on that $25,000. Everybody's in on that homeowners loan. Everybody. But these individuals who are represented in that same entertainment industry system came out and spoke out against him. He's gonna apologize because he want that bag. The nation of gods and earths ain't supporting him. His own brand Nubians didn't support him. So what is he to do? What is he to do? He's going to apologize. That's what he's gonna do. But again, this class ain't about him. I told you, look at the optics. Look at the visuals of the setting. It was to attack a black man, attack a melanated energy. And that's what they did. That's what they did. And they utilized every enemy to do it. They got the 10%er, okay? They got the 85, right? And they got 2 women who love 10%ers. Kamala Harris and Candace Owens is one and the same. Kamala got Doug. Candace got George. They lay with them. They kissed them. They're in their essence and in their spirit. So what was Lord Jamal to do if he didn't stand firm? He couldn't stand firm. I told you he had a terrible week. Not only is Mark Lamont Hill a flame, right? An ally of the rainbows. He had crazy legs. An ally of the rainbows. Call him out. So he wasn't on his square. He wasn't standing firm. He wasn't in, nah. You got lizards calling you out? Lamont Hill? Really? 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 That's where we at? Somebody who, as one of the best who ever brought lyrics in the context of the degrees, Brand Nubian, you allow Mark Lamont Hill to grandstand on you as a god body of the hip hop community? He got the courage? Nah. That's what black men have become. Y'all let dudes grandstand on you who ain't built for that. Cause ain't nobody been getting punched in their mouth in a long time. Ain't nobody been getting the gem star to the cheek in a long time. Ain't nobody been getting knocked the hell out in Midtown streets in a long time for stunting on black men. And that's for real. I don't know why y'all playing games. Keep acting soft, and soon that act becomes a reality. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. I'm telling you, yo. Ain't no way in hell no Bill Powers supposed to ever say no shit like that. Ain't no way. No way. Gang, I don't know. Wouldn't have been me. No, sir. No, sir. Mark Lamont Hill. Quote on Twitter. My daughter just texted me saying, quote unquote, gay people can get married now. Her excitement made me as happy as the decision itself. Mark Lamont Hill. And he grandstands on the God, and the gods don't say nothing? Wow. That's new to me. That's not the nation I know at all. He would have been apologizing. He would have been apologizing. trust. But again, what do I know? I don't get listened to. What do I know? I don't know. This is the type of dudes running around. Lames. Lames. Man, listen. It could be anything. It could be. You could call it. I'm not one to believe in karma, yo. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Old Phase ain't seen karma yet. Keep it a buck. Strom Thurmond was in the damn Senate for 60 years. 70 years. Old ass Divine Evil, putting policies in play, lived a long life. Homegirl snitched, yelled, lied on Emmett Till, lived to be 80-something. Don't push that. I'm not one for that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 all the way. Not one for that. You can miss me with that. Karma always hits the downtrodden. It always hit us. Don't never hit the old faith for real. Nah, I don't. Nah, I'm not. That's not my heart. That's not my belief system at all. At all. So, again, I give messages when they need. I give messages when they need. Now, I'm serious. Black men, y'all got to stop. Y'all have to. Y'all got to get some, yo, man, listen, grow your nuts. I don't care what you got to do. Get your nuts back. Get it back. You got to start moving like y'all know what the fuck is going on. Got to. You're not doing it. Walking street, shoulders down, lean, bent over, woe isn't me, because these are attacks on you. They're attacks on your spirit. They're attacks on your intellect. These are attacks physically on you. And if you don't fight back, y'all gonna be broken. Broken men. I'm telling you. Go get the Wretched of the Earth. Read it again. Frantz Fanon tells you that. He's giving you the war from a psych perspective. He's giving you straight patient notes. Pre-war, during the war, after the war. Where the French came, oppressed, took out. Where you had to build a resistance against it. Here. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. Look, man, as always, I'm not gonna browbeat y'all. telling you, don't look good. It's not. I'm not gonna browbeat y'all. Either you're gonna do it or you not. Either you're gonna do it or you not. Either you're gonna be a warrior or you not. That's just what it is. Simple as that. It's like behind the wall. Either you're gonna be a lion or you're gonna be a lamb. You're gonna stand tall or somebody gonna run through your grippers. That's it. Black men, you're not respected at all. You're not loved at all. Okay? You're not understood at all. That shit gone. Since the 60s, 70s, or the 80s, that shit is gone. You lost that. Gone. Done. You better get it back. You better get it back. And the only way you getting that shit back is fighting. And I'm not talking about in their courts. I'm not talking about, I'm talking about physically, mentally, and spiritually understanding that you are a melanated man. Give that same energy back that the world is giving you. You better find your strut. Find it. Find it. Get your chest out and get right. Nobody, man, keep showing weakness. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep allowing the world to see that. I'm telling you, you won't be the victim. Everybody's seeing that. Everybody's watching that. Like, oh, them niggas, they soft. That's why they in your community open up a store and don't care. Pull out tens of thousands a day. Keep it moving. Y'all not backing none of them down, nothing. Charging y'all 50 cents for a handful of chips. And looking at you in your face, like, you gonna buy it for the kid or what? You're like, yo, this little bag is 50 cents. And they opening up 2 and 3 of them stores on every corner. Because this is what they do, follow the leader. Oh, word, the Italians did it, the Polish did it. Oh, word, the Koreans did it, Arabs doing it. Oh, word, now Guatemalans and everybody else do. Oh, no, the black dudes is pussy. Black men is pussy. Yeah, nah, you good here. You good here. No, go over there. Nah. No, we can't open stores on Fifth Avenue, Madison. No, we can't do that. No, we can't go to, no. Oh, can't go to Suffolk County. No. White men don't have that. Yeah. Go straight to the hood. Yeah, go to the hood. Yeah, go ahead. They ain't gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do nothing. Oh, you ain't gotta worry about the cash money. Yeah, take that cash. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You walk it right to the bank. Yeah. That's not the era I came from. No. Y'all looking pussy. This is what y'all look like. Because you refuse to unite. You claiming belief systems that you don't walk in, that you don't manifest in. And your women see it. That's why they hate you. That's why that toxic language is consistent on social media. And you're smiling your face. Yeah. Because every now and then they need to get piped. So they don't want to upset you that much. As soon as you give them the pipe, man, you ain't shit. You ain't, and get out. This is the reality. Yeah. Because you could give them that pipe, but you can't give them that white life. Yeah, they want that white life. You not giving it to them. Mm-hmm. So now black men hate black women. Hashtag protect black women. Black men ain't doing it. Because they won't go and vote for a liar. And you sit in the house like that. You sit at work like that. You walk in communities like that. And you can't lie to me. I see it. But I push that energy back every day. When people see me in the street, they see me. They know I ain't to be played with. People fuck who you worship, who you believe in. Get out of here. I am the universal being of truth. And you're going to acknowledge me as such, or you're going to have an issue. Y'all better get y'all goddamn stride back, or they going to kill you. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. That's why they over there getting busy in Niger, Burkina Faso. Men are standing on their ground. And I guarantee you, ain't nothing moving out there. No old phases moving nothing out there. I got this shit. They watching, they looking, who is that? When they see that shit go viral, same timelines. Black, melanated. They watching, who is this? What does he represent? He's from that flag? And they not rocking with him? They're not with them. What is this organization? I'm done, man. I'm done. No way in hell no Bill Powell was supposed to ever stun on you like that, Jamal. I don't care who it is. I don't care who he believes is protecting him. Y'all supposed to align him. Definitely. Agree to the boxing match with Crazy Legs and make sure he's next in line. That's what you do. Since he right there standing on principle for her, see how much he wants to stand on principle for her. Get him in the ring and see if he gonna stand tall. And since Sadat ain't wanna stand tall with you, call him out too. All that shit need to stop. It's you looking like a bitch right now, Jamal. The same shit you call Kamala Harris, you looking like a bitch. Cause you let a panel full of bitches test your square. That's where we at with it. And others joined in. My son, and you bitch made dude rats. Look, again, don't believe in me, believe in my belief in you. Guard your mind. Black men, guard your mind. Y'all think I'm playing with this shit. This is side-eye. This is war. Guard your mind. Stop allowing them to attack you when you're not pushing back. Make sure you come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. If you supported and funded the war effort tonight. Much appreciation. If you didn't fund the war effort, you here. Much appreciation. Again, this knowledge ain't free. It's not. I believe it is, but it's not. You're paying for it. This was 95 minutes of your time. Whether you support it or not, you was here. Truck drivers, make sure you get to your destination safe. Make sure you get to your destination safe. You dig? Classroom assistants, as always, holding it down. My sniper, always holding it down, telling you. That's that energy. You understand, see, Blaze, that's that energy. There's no love for black men, none. And you even got black men coming to troll and play games. Understand that. When you come through, please, I welcome it. You could come through on social media. You could come through on any of the other little things that have my name on it. Damn it, you can come through if there's really an issue. East New York, Penn Workman, NYCHA houses. Zip 11207, the 75th precinct. Come. You're welcome to come. But you might not make it home. Trust and believe that shit. Look it up. Do the history on it. Do the history on it. And then tell your family that you coming. Then tell your family you coming. Because you might not make it back. Trust that shit. Trust that. It is no games here, black men. Listen, man, get your chest right. I'm telling you, y'all being attacked. You feel it. You're not articulating yourselves right. Come get that help. Book your sessions. Let me show you how to take that you feeling and ball that little rage up. And the minute you gotta let it out, I'm gonna show you how to be a warrior in this shit. I'm telling you, no stupid moves. I'm not telling you that so you can go out there and start acting the ass. We do war in the shadows. Okay? War in the shadows. I don't think y'all listen. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all gotta go on the replay and listen, class after class after class. I'm giving it to you. And I go hard because I'm telling you they not playing with y'all. Stop looking at what they showing you and look at the back. That's an attack on a black man, a melanated man, on a Eurocentric station. Look at it for what it is. Look at who they have in alliance and in allegiance with them. And before I forget, 55 gang. Get y'all grades up.